24 hours, and that's something that we're going to be concerned about heading into this afternoon and also tomorrow. And I think tomorrow is the day that we really have to watch it, because that's when that threat will be a little higher. So here's the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma for that threat for severe weather. And notice it's mainly for West Branch, Oscoda, Houghton Lake, and then heading north up towards the Alpena area. This is the location that is currently under that potential for strong to severe thunderstorms, all the regions highlighted in green. And notice it's at the bottom end of the storm threat chart. However, we've had slight days that have produced tornadoes. And I think today's threat will be more of a damaging wind potential. So we've broken down the threat levels for you concerning tornadoes, wind, hail, and also the rain potential. And notice they're all low, but if I had to pick which one would likely produce the most significant threat today, it's going to be the wind. We'll have to watch that not only today, but tomorrow. Tomorrow's threat, we have to be concerned about all three, and I may have to bump these up into the moderate category because of that wind threat. And specifically, we also have a tornado threat tomorrow as well. So we'll talk much more about tomorrow's threat here in just a minute, but let's get you caught up with today. Outside, again, no thunderstorms. The ones that we had last night in the thumb have really fallen apart and now east over Lake Huron. We're looking at mid-70s already in Harrison and Auburn, low 70s in Frankenmuth and Vassar, also Ithaca. Everybody very warm along Interstate 69 as well, into the mid-70s from Corunna to Burton and over to Lapeer. Now the front that's going to kick off those strong storms, it's still to the north. So as long as we're south of that boundary, we're not going to change our forecast at all. It's still going to be very hot today with highs at around 95 degrees. Once you factor in the humidity, that'll make it feel more like 105 at times this afternoon. And that's why we've been stressing, just please take it easy and try and avoid those outdoor activities if you can. Here's our bubble of high pressure. This is the same one we've been watching all week long. It has a clockwise rotation around it, and that's why the rain is not moving towards the south. It's moving towards the east. And until this bubble of high pressure either moves east or moves south, this boundary will not slide south, but it finally is starting to nudge a little more towards the southeast as we head into the afternoon, and that's when the severe chances will pick up here for the northern lower peninsula. So let's time it out for you by 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon and this evening. That's when the storm chances are going to be at their greatest, lasting until about 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight for those of you who are watching in the northern lower peninsula. Then tonight we lose the thunderstorms. Tomorrow the front will really start to push down towards the south, and that's when all of mid-Michigan will have that chance for better shower and storm risks. And this is 4 o'clock. 4 p.m., we're watching northern communities again for the likelihood of some strong to severe thunderstorms. And remember, tomorrow's threat is a little more significant than today's threat. And then from 4 to about 10, this front and this line will sneak from north to south. So 8, 9, 10 o'clock is when I think it'll be highest of a chance for us here in the Flint Metro. I'm thinking about 4 to 6 p.m. for the Tri-Cities. So all of us have to watch that risk again going into tomorrow. And here's the latest from the Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow's risk. Everybody in green, and that means that we all will have to watch it very closely for that threat for strong damaging thunderstorms. So today, again, the heat will be the big story for most of us, but northern communities, it's the heat and also the severe threat. Tomorrow, it's the severe threat. One change to your weekend forecast. Had to bump the rain chances back into your Saturday again. Not a washout, just a few scattered storms, but the cool air still expected to move in by the mid and end of the weekend. And look at next week, while we will have a few scattered shower and storm chances Tuesday, Wednesday, we do not see the heat getting any more intense than what it was this week. So it looks like we're done with the heat after tomorrow, Liz.
All right, Jason, thanks a lot. Still